All right. I don't know about you all, but shit's hitting me hard. I was gonna say hard and fast. What is that from? It's like a song or something. It's just a dense day. And it's been a dense past couple days with a lot of releasing, which we love because we feel lighter after that. But it's just so crazy how like I spent a good portion of my day avoiding it so much. And I noticed I started like binge eating like no one's business. And I was like, wait, Keely, you haven't done this in months. Like, what is going on? And the second I stopped and slowed down for 1 second, it was just like, nah. Yeah, I think it's just, honestly, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, but obviously I know I'm not the only one feeling this. And so I thought we could just, I don't know who we're calling in. I will say one thing that's been really great about lately that I've noticed in the past like 3 months. Obviously I've been doing this, you know, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, shadow work, internal work for like a year, but only seriously for like, I don't know, 9 months. But in the past like 3 months, I noticed the second I allow emotion to start to come up, the internal voice in my head is just like, shh, like mom comes in right away, like, which is such a change. It's just like, yeah, you really can train yourself to learn how to comfort yourself and like be loving towards yourself and give yourself the nurturing that you need in times like that. Anyway, what I wanted to do was just, I don't know, kind of see what comes up, I guess, in the form of like comfort, like something wants to come through, just sort of like, I guess just sort of a channel, like a light language, and just energy support from whoever wants to. I asked Osha to like connect me with, and maybe this might even be a little bit of us too. Like what I was wondering is if I channel my higher self, can that resonate? I don't think so. If you do want to channel the higher self light language for me, DM me, because they're really awesome. But I don't think I could do that as a collective thing. That doesn't make sense. Okay, she forgot to mention this as per usual. No offense, Kayla, but we are about to start a channel light language / energy adjustment / energy support. So just get comfortable, set the intention to receive, and allow it to kind of wash over you for maximum impact. I'm hearing angels. I'm hearing Jophiel. Angel Jophiel, okay. Ha! Hola, se te cruci, y se shite, hola, se shuma. Hola, se hola, se te crea. Hola, se hola, shite, ishi, site iya. She's saying she wants to help in breaking down the barriers, making it like easier to allow these feelings to come up. Yeah. And allow the stories to unfold in the way that they need to in order to learn. Ole, hashete, oshust oyala se ishi, haseta krosha, ala amayo, ola amayo la shete eya, ashi sete, ishi sete krishi, ishi. It's like really opening up my heart space here, and I could feel almost just like a waterfall kind of coming in. Oh, hala se te crea, ashe te krishi, siti ishi, ola se te osha, ase te krishi, base ola she ala se te osh, ala krisha, ala se te sio, oshito, ashe te sishi, ase te sho, Alas, oshos te krishi si te ishi si ilom by shosoyo. Alas te krishi si ilo. Alas te krishi. She's saying she's opening her heart self right now. Opening. They've been on me about this a lot, with the importance of opening your heart in the morning and anchoring it open. And like anything I'm having trouble with from a mental perspective or something, like doing work type stuff, they're like, that's because you're trying to do it, like the heart should always be leading the way, otherwise you will not be able to like do these things. I'm hearing balance right now. She wants to help balance this space out. Okay. Balancing it out to help increase our intuition. And I'm seeing it as like two sides. There's like a dark and a light side. So, sort of like allowing allowing it to balance out, like allowing the shadow side to be seen and expressed. Okay, she just expanded out our heart center. Feels a little bit more comfortable. And they're saying she wants to do work. She wants to remind us to, like, once we come up and once we see our shadow or allow some of this stuff to be seen, to let it go. She's showing me like someone's holding a balloon and then they let it go. She's showing especially stories from childhood or situations from childhood. It's like once we finally see them, sometimes we want to hang on to them because we just like care so much about that little version of ourselves. But she's just reminding us to let it go. She wants to speak through to assist that process of letting go. Not just that letting go of anything that no longer serves you, she's saying. I can just feel like our heart opening up, and it's almost like whispers are coming out of it that's just helping us to let go and release things that no longer serve us as she speaks. She showed me a few different things, some of which I'm not comfortable sharing because they're personal. Not that I am like the most open book of all time. I'll say it. She's showing me, so like all of a sudden I started feeling like, ooh. And she showed me fire. Like it started to feel like the energy was releasing here, and then it traveled down here, and it was sort of like burning. And then she showed me my sign for like, love, romance, partnership, whatever. And so it feels like what she's speaking to is a lot of us who may be consciously or unconsciously or intentionally or unintentionally calling in divine union or partnerships this year. Okay, she's saying not just partnerships. It could be like, it could be new people in your life, new relationships, community in general. This stuff has to be released and let go in order for you to call and welcome this in and like accept it in. And now it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. The fire is growing, growing, growing up here. It's sitting right here in the throat. Yeah. Ola se te cria, ola se te ishi, se te ila, ola se te crosha. Ah, se, ola se te cri. Ha se te cri, se te iola se Ala, o se te cria. Oh, ila se te cria. O se te cri, se te iola se Ah, la cria. She's saying like, ha. She's saying like, so here's sort of the trajectory of it, right? Like, allow these things to come up, to be felt, to bounce out, to be seen. Let them go, release them. When you release it, it's like vasodilation, vasoconstriction. Which one's the bigger one? Dilation. It opens it up, and then it's like the fire that ignites like what you're passionate about. You're calling in a partner, calling in like people that you love is able to grow and come out here so you can like express that and it can like begin to manifest. Do you have any more? Do you want to assist with any more releasing? What are you thinking? She's saying the releasing and letting go also helps you when she's showing me like when you're just kind of standing and when you, let's say you have like a sort of a blank canvas, you're looking at the road ahead and you have endless options, endless possibilities. Sometimes when we're still holding on to things, it's like we don't know which direction to go. It keeps us from being able to access what's in here because what's in here is what directs us, what guides us. And I know I'm definitely very guilty of this because I have a fear of like this open, even though I say I want freedom more than anything, there's still this fear of like, I have a blank canvas, I can paint whatever I want, but I don't know what I want to paint. Or like, I have an open road and I can do whatever I want. But wait, am I capable of you know what I mean? It's just you're saying when we're holding on to these things, it hinders us from being able to be the creators that we are. Io se te cri, ashite olosh umbai resto. Ala te cri ishi se ilo umbai olo se te crosha isia. Ola se te cra umbai. Yo se te cro ushu. Ala se te ish. Yeah, so she really just kind of ignited this area here. Doves are the peace one, right? It's almost like she's saying like, that is what I'm feeling right now. It's almost like she's saying that like the goal of the releasing and allowing it to be seen, and like, it's like, it brings this calm state of peace over your heart that then allows you to like carry that into the way that you interact with the world. She's sending a reminder right now to like, if you're someone like me, which if you're watching this, probably subconsciously attracting people similar to me, you know, and like that story I said, sometimes I avoid feeling these things. Like I won't even consciously know that I'm avoiding it. But she's saying to like intentionally honor yourself and remember, like look at yourself as how you would look at like a friend that needed comforting, that needed to allow this to come out and be seen. Just honor yourself, honor how you're feeling, on your rhythms, honor what's in your heart at any given moment. Let me see. So like I said, I've been working on my my ability to hear my guides, and I allow them to say like one word at a time until a sentence comes out. Let me see if I could find this one they said about heard. Oh yeah, that was interesting. Timmy, that's not it, baby. Oh, here it is. Take me higher. Here it is. This is so, I'll ask them sometimes just like give me an advice for me. And they said, to listen to the callings of your heart every second of every day and then follow them. Yeah, my heart's like burning right now, like pounding. Not pounding, it's just like feels like strong right now. So that was a really fun, quick little light language, quick little sort of energy shift and support in the heart space. Timmy, did you see those birds? Timmy. Timmy, she loves them. She's a cat. Hey, she's a cat. I hope you guys feel this too. I forgot to say this in the beginning. Well, it's irrelevant now, Kayla. You could put it on the screen. All right, well, anything else, team? It's dusk here. It's a pretty time. No, that's it. That's all. Even this is hard for me to say, which shows the sort of the fun work we have to do around the heart space. But no, there are a lot of days where it's not hard for me to say. And here's why. Let's talk about it, okay? What I want to say and want to express is that I love you so much. And in my mind, I'm thinking that's silly. Like, people might be like, you know, I'm just picturing like tough version of me, or like, you know, my sister, whoever, being like, you don't even know them. I'm just hearing stories of why that's silly to say. But I'm like, shut up, because that's how I feel in my heart space, because I do know you. I know you're a human. I know we're all sharing this experience together. I know that you're simply a different version of me, of the one infinite creator. That sounds so culty. I know that you're just another me, and I do love you. We're all connected. Of course I love you. You're a human. And it's hard for me to say, not because I don't feel it, but because I think I'm afraid of looking soft. Or do you know what else I think it is? I think I'm afraid that that the perception will be that it's inauthentic for some reason, that I'm not feeling it. And I understand, right? This actually for once doesn't really have to do with the shadow of opinion, which generally speaking is how but it's more just like, yeah, I don't want to come across as inauthentic at all. Which I think from a societal perspective, saying I love you to a screen and to people that I don't even know, I don't know. I lost my ability to really see what I'm trying to say here. But I do know I'm not the only one that experiences this, where it's hard to say, it's hard to be like gentle and soft and express your love, or express your love to people. And you know what? That's for the times they are changing. I am definitely putting a concerted effort in doing that more. So guess what? Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? And you know what? People that would if I say I love you, people that would be like, that's weird, she doesn't know me. Maybe they just have a hard time with receiving love, which, can I tell you that this morning when I was talking to my guides, if they were talking about heart stuff and they were like, it's like you have a lot of love, you may struggle to express it, but you struggle to receive it. And so I think that's the case for a lot of us, you guys. And guess what? I feel like my heart's like, okay, Kayla. All I'm trying to say is, my heart loves your heart. I hope you accept this offer of authentic affection towards you. Goodbye.